Okay, I'm going to begin showing some changes that I made for people who are interested in this sensor board smart home kit. If you don't have this kit, I'm showing how you can build your own. Not necessarily a house idea, but you can use one of these Lego-based boxes. What I've done is use these little flowers from the Lego sets. I bought these on AliExpress to attach these beams to the top. So that's how these are attached. This is attached the same way. This OLED display I got with an Arduino kit. It's the same as what comes with these sensor kits. It's just wired a little differently. So that's the reason I cannot plug this in directly. The wiring is a little bit different. I'll show you the code that I've got here. Just says when you press A button, display temperature or light level. When you press B button, display. And when you press the logo, display the volume. This version 2 microbit has got a microphone that can sense the volume. I can show you how that will increase.
So I guess there's no better place to start than right here.
So that shows you that we're making displays. The reason I wanted to display these numbers is because I'm sending this data, light level, temperature. If I cover over this, the light level will go down, and then the sound level. I'm sending that to ThingSpeak, and it's being recorded. There's showing that the light level went down when I put my hand over the microbit. Now it'll go up again in a few seconds. It seems like it takes between 10 seconds and 15 seconds for the data to be sent. There it goes up again. From this board by way of my hotspot on my cell phone. The reason I'm using my cell phone hotspot rather than my home Wi-Fi connection is because my home Wi-Fi is 5 gigahertz. This little board does not run on 5 gigahertz. It runs on 2.4. And my Android phone produces 2.4 connection as a hotspot. So that's the reason I'm using my phone as the hotspot. We can upload up to 8 of these charts on our channel, and we can have, I believe, 4 channels. You'll see that as time goes by, it's showing the same different levels. If the light doesn't change or the temperature doesn't change, when I cover over, both the light will go down and the temperature will go up. And I'm comparing these numbers with the numbers that we get in our ThingSpeak. You should see the light level drop here in a few seconds. There it goes down, showing you that it's sending that data, light level. So in addition to all this, I bought many more sensors from this ElecFreaks channel. They've got a lot of sensors. The nice thing about this is if you buy one of these sensors, we have this one, it's a moisture sensor. You go to their website that shows it, and here's a link to how to use the sensor. That's the nice thing about ElecFreaks. They've got a description of the sensor, what it's used for, and they even include some code that you can use to, it's under the Octopus sensor type. And then they'll give you an actual link to the code. If you click on that, just like you do in the video description of this video, you'll get this showing up, and then you can download it to your microbit. It's a great way to share our code. So here is a gas sensor, a smoke sensor, I believe, and many others. I think there are something like 80 sensors that this company makes. We can use a lot of them. Can't use them all at one time, but we can use a lot of them in this board. The board was, I think, $16, not including the microbit. If you buy a box like this to set up your kit, you can see that you can store a lot of sensors in the box. I keep this rechargeable battery pack plugged in to this power port. We can't use this just by using the microbit programming port. We have to use this power port with electricity in order to make the system work once the code has been downloaded. So we actually are going to have two USB cables, one to download code and another one to supply power with an on and off switch. Now it'll take a minute for this microbit to reconnect to the internet. When it does, we'll get a check mark. So there's going to be a lot more about this, but mainly what we're doing here is trying to get our system connected so that we can upload data. We've got a way to store things. If you don't have this kit, the house kit, you can still buy all the parts. You can buy motors, you can buy sensors. And I'll put a link to this program in the description of this video. There will be more about it.